So, we are live, orks versus 5Kings. This is gonna be the first match of Outpost on Fire here at Outpost Game Center in Antwerp. And we'll kick it up with Vasha, because he seems to be having a good spawn. Probably gonna go for that reload shot. Oh, he drops Zelkin straight away. That's nice. Opening pick, going to orks, and that's gonna be that range element gone early on into the game. Sun coming in with the SMG. Out on Cafe, has been spotted. Two players right there shooting at him. Sun does go down to the leader's AK as Uzuma's gonna smoke it off. Two players now in statue from orks, but still have to deal with Uzuma. Uzuma now under pressure as the shot's being fired off, but Samuel G coming in support as he shuts down Alaf. Now 3 on 4. Despite having the opening pick, orks seem to be unable to capitalize on this one as Samuel G finds himself the second one as well. Looking at Vasha, seeing if he can retaliate as he does miss that shot. Slavia does down Azuma, making it a 2 on 3 as that is going to be cleaned up. 5Kings mop it all up. Vasha goes down. First round it goes to 5Kings with the leader with 2 kills. Samuel G as well, followed by Strove on 1. Zelkin gonna go for that same position. Wait for Vasha to peek. Gonna go for a bit of pre-fire there. Zuma does find himself the opening kill with that grenade. Strove out on the middle street as Zelkin drops Alaf. 3 on 5. Make that a 2 on 5 as Uzuma, another frag for him. Angers and Slavia, that's all that remains. The 2 AKs for orks. Bomb in hand of Slavia. And this surely should be a 5Kings round unless orks are gonna be able to find a couple of picks here, but that's not gonna happen. Slavia will go down. Strove finds himself the shot onto Angers, and that's a complete whitewash from 5Kings. 2-0. See if Zelkin is actually gonna go for a wall bang there through the mid shop. That's not gonna happen. Uzuma picking up the SMG, gonna go in fast, wait for that calf push, does take out one, and the second one as well. Nice play by Uzuma. 2 plays down already, and he's gonna line up a grenade towards the back of the calf side. Alaf does pick up the leader, but Uzuma's still out there on a single palm as Slavia now goes down. 2 on 3. Vasha does take out Zelkin. Scope battle being won by Vasha again. Still, it hasn't been picking up rounds though. Alaf does take out Uzuma. 2 on 2. Even Stevens. Vasha coming in on the calf side. This does pick up that SMG as well. Has got himself the bomb. Don't see any smoke yet. Vasha's gonna check out one now. Pretty much for himself there to get himself a cross. Samuel G does spot that cross, so that's gonna be some sort of useful information to know, and does spot Vasha cross now. Why on earth did he not cross when that smoke was out? And now Strove coming in from mid shop. Samuel G looking to wall bang Vasha's position. He does plant that bomb, but look at this. Alaf coming in the backside as he does take out Strove and a frag onto Samuel G. That's the first round for orks. 2-1. So apparently Vasha is Vodi. Thanks for the heads up, guys. I'll keep that in mind. So Vodi it is. As Uzuma again opening pick with that grenade frag. Zelkin spots actually a couple of players there out on the street as well. And Sun dealing down Strove. Uzuma, ooh, takes out Sun. On my screen that wasn't on him, man. As Samuel G and the leader are cleaning this one up. Slavia is going to be your last player alive, who does down Zelkin, but that's not going to happen. Uzuma with that trick. 3-1. That's a 2-round lead for 5Kings. See that Zelkin is going to go for an early peek. He did split one there, like previous round, but there's not going to be any peaks right now. Looks to be a bit of a slower approach from orks, although we do have Sun coming in towards A. Again, 3 opening kills from 5Kings as Uzuma finds himself 2 kills again. then it's gonna be Volley in a 1 versus 5. Bomb out on Kathy is being rushed down by 5Kings as Uzuma with that trick again. 10 kills for Uzuma. It is 4-1 and a 3-round lead for 5Kings. Uzuma lining up that grenade towards the second car. And it looks like we have 4 players from orks going towards the B site. Slavia will find himself the kill on the leader. Samuel G going down. Orks making their entry towards the bomb side. And it looks like orks will actually pull off a successful round if they manage to get that bomb down. However, it is Zelkin still in spawn. Does he still have a nade up his sleeves? And he will be able to see that bomb site as well. And perhaps orks should have done this a little bit faster. Alaf is going to smoke it out now. Zelkin lands the tag, but not a frag. He's going to try and deagle him down, but it's not going to happen. Angerus does go down, so 3 versus 3. With the courtesy of Strove. Zelkin does go down to Sun Uzuma in the bottom spawn house. That could be quite the hassle for orks to deal with. Strove shuts down Vodi. Now orks are being squashed into this B site without that bomb being planted. It's going to be a difficult situation as Strove finds himself the hat trick with the AK. Alaf is going to go looking with that fake. Going for a bit of spam and being taken left, right, and center. Uzuma with the wall bang. It's going to be 5-1 as 5Kings pick up that round. And orks, I don't know, I think they waited a little bit too long planting that bomb. Should have been a lot faster because it would allow 5Kings to get themselves in position and go for that retake, even though that retake wasn't really needed. But Vodi, I said Vasha, but it's Vodi. He does take out Zelkin. So again, Vodi does win that scope battle. Strove going down to a grenade. This looks particularly promising, going for that A assault. Sun is looking to clear out the A side. The leader finds himself 2 kills. Sun does pick up that kill in the end. Uzuma, last man standing. 1 versus 3. Will he pick up a kill? Bomb is being planted right now on A. Stuck at the bins as Vodi plants that bomb. Uzuma misses the shot, and that's going to cost him. Sun is going to take him out, 5-2. Still a massive lead for 5Kings at the moment, as they are in the lead by 3 rounds. Let's pick it up with Vodi again, because he's landing the shots onto Zelkin every single time, and he's really locked out Zelkin at the moment. He's only on 1 kill, and where's Vodi? The 3 kills that he has was on Zelkin, so he's definitely doing his job right now. As Strove, though, with the AK, takes out 1, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but Uzuma is not having any of it, as he takes out Sun. Mustafa, that's the leader, crawling on the bomb side. Uzuma out on single palm. I think that's the only SMG in play at the moment. Alaf and Sun are both down. 5Kings opting to go for 4 AKs often on defense. Now, Vodi looking for a potential peek. Does spot the hat of Uzuma, but Uzuma's going to spray down that position. Samuel G in the meanwhile, taking care of Slavia. Bomb still in hands of Angers as Vodi desperately looking for a kill, but 20 seconds left on the clock. They gotta make a move, and now the leader takes out Angers, and surely Uzuma is just gonna come in the back, but oh, misses the shot, but finishes it off with a deagle, and that's gonna be 6-2. That's very nicely done by 5Kings. As soon as they see that timer go out, you see Uzuma push out from the backside, leaving no room for orks to maneuver. As Strove picking up an SMG. Both Alaf and Sun looking to go towards the A side. Strove does go down. Alaf in the A side as Sun does go down to the AK of the leader. The leader again picking up 2 kills on that A-bomb side. Does put the third, and that's going to be Volley out in cap. He has been tagged up, and that's going to be Volley in trouble. Zelkin with his eyes peeled on that position as well. As the smoke comes out now from 5Kings, I can only assume, as Zelkin gets rid of Slavia. 2 on 4. Again, orks with a 2-man disadvantage. Samuel G, in the meanwhile, securing himself the flower house as Volley does take out the leader. Ooh, Uzuma unable to retaliate there. That's quite unfortunate, but still. Ooh, Volley landing another shot. Second frag of the round. Samuel G goes down. 2 versus 2, but Uzuma takes out Angers. 1 versus 2 for Volley. He wants this round as he goes with the Deagle. Spots a glimpse of Zelkin there, but Zelkin shuts him down in the back. 7-2. Right, 7-2. As the leader going down to a grenade, and well, Volley looking for a couple more picks, and looks to be like a split push. And look at this, 4 players from 5Kings all at the double palm as Sun darts him the SMG, takes out 1, but immediately will go down to Zelkin's Deagle, and a 3 on 5, not for much longer. 2 on 3, frags being exchanged, left, right, and center. Zelkin drops Angers, 2 versus 2. It looked to be promising again for orks, but again they seem to be losing the skirmishes. Slavia gonna secure himself the spawn as boom all the way back near the link actually. Thought it was in spawn, but Zelkin does go down to Slavia, but that does give Uzuma the chance to pick himself up 1, but Volley was looking to retrieve that bomb and takes out Uzuma on the cross. And that will be 1 more round for orks. 7-3. Still a big lead for 5Kings. And Uzuma on 16 frags, followed by the leader on 10. And for orks, we got 8 frags for Volley, followed by Sun on 7. Uzuma again finding himself the opening kill. Samuel G taking out Sun. 3 on 5. As Zelkin still looking for a couple of picks. Volley still around spawn. Angers. Emil does take out Stroke, but immediately Uzuma is there to retaliate. Volley, well, 2 on 4, and clock is ticking away. The bomb is in hands of Slavia. Uzuma surely, no, he's actually not there. Ooh, Samuel G, what was that? Does go down, but Slavia will go down to Zelkin quickly to reply to the call of his teammate. Bomb's gonna be out on the middle of the street, which is not a good thing for Volley because he's down in a 1 on 3 with 25 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, Zelkin is there from the B shops. And he's gonna put Volley back in his place, 8-3. And I just pressed the bind. There we go. Zelkin looking for that B cross. Does spot 1. And that's in fact Sun. Bomb also going towards B. So maybe orks, they have been sort of successful. They didn't actually pick up a round, but they did secure that B bomb side. Either way, Samuel G finding himself the opening kill onto a laugh. Sun now looking for an entry as Volley does take out Zelkin. So again, Volley retaliating. Sun, this could be dangerous as Uzuma just comes in his back and takes him out. 3 on 4 with orks in big trouble. Volley, but should not press the binds. Still early morning. Looks like They are going to be slowing down the pace. We have got one player from orks on the B side, but still one in CAC spot. As Slavia will go down, Strove, easy frag for him. Angers and Volley both pick up a kill. So 2 collectively there from orks. They're looking to retrieve the bomb. They have to go for that B-bomb side. Samuel G out in Overlook does realize now that the only option that orks have is to go for that B-bomb side. And Strove is going to be lying in wait behind that car. Does find himself one. And that's going to be Volley in a 1 versus 2. 10 seconds left on the clock. Gonna find that bomb. Will get shut down on the cross by Samuel G. It's gonna be 9-3 a score in the first half. That went rather quickly. Looking at the scoreboard, we have got Izuma on 19 kills. Doing very well for his team. The leader and Strove both on 10. Followed by Samuel G on 8. And then Zelkan on 7. He's been somewhat locked out of the game by Volley, who's top fragging for orks. It is the scope on 10 kills. Sun on 7, followed by Slavia on 6. Alav on 5, and Angers on 3. I think they're just sorting out, what they're gonna do on defense. I think 5Kings must be feeling very confident. Still, I think that attacking side should be very good from 5Kings. There's only 4 more rounds needed. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just take those 4 rounds straight away. But you never know. It's still LAN. Anything can happen. Just waiting on the Angers to ready up, and we are gonna go live again. Second half. It's only a best of 1. There are overtimes in the groups, from what I know. Izuma somewhat has a decent spawn, so let's pick it up with him. Looks like it might be a calf push from 5Kings. Maybe just Izuma going there. No, the leader and both Izuma are gonna go for that calf push. Smoke coming out, counter smoke from orks as Zelkan opening kill in onto Alaf with that grenade. Izuma's getting grenade the bin position as well. Oh, does go down to Sun, and Zelkan does retaliate immediately afterwards. And Strove taking out Slavia, who was on that garage side. And that's going to be a 1-on-4 for Volley as Samuel G gets rid of Angers. And there goes Volley as the leader just destroys him. 10-3, easy round for 5Kings. 4 plays still up. Very nicely done. Izuma unfortunately not checking that position earlier, but I think they're just going to do the same because Izuma had a front spawn yet again, so he's just going to go for it. He's been tagged up, and it actually does give him somewhat advantage because it kind of boosts him. 2 grenade kills from 5Kings and 1 from orks. But there we go, A side under control of 5Kings as Izuma gets rid of Volley. It's going to be all down to Angers, who seems to be in a slight problem here. He's just gonna get wallbanged by Izuma. 11-3 is your score. As 5Kings again picking up a round with a lot of players still remaining. Let's see if Zelkan is gonna go for a fast peek towards Calf as Strove finding himself an early entry onto Sun. That's the SMG down as Zelkan gets rid of a laugh. But Volley does take out Strove with the headshot. 3 players from orks actually around that B side. Zelkan taking out 1, but that's going to be Volley, your last man standing. And it will be match point if Volley doesn't somehow clutch this. Just go for the deagle, but he's in all sorts of trouble as the bomb's going to be planted to the courtesy of Zelkan. He's being wallbanged left, right, and center as Volley now picking up an AK. 3 players remain. It will get shut down by the leader, and that's going to be 12-3. Plenty of match points for 5Kings to close this one out. Zelkan now going for that peek towards the double palms. for the opening kill on to Strove. Alaf with a big nade as he takes out the leader and Samuel G. And that's going to be the first round on the fence for orks. 2 on 4. Uzuma with the bomb. Selken out on the flower house as he's looking for peaks. And look at this. And we look on the map, there's literally no one on B from orks. That could be an issue. That could be a massive issue. The 5Kings are taking this one slow. That means orks will have time to respond to whatever 5Kings are up to. Let's have a look at the buffs of orks. Angers in mid shop, Alaf in single palm. We got Senna in garage and Slavia on double palm. That means B is still open. Slavia is going to make his rotation now though. Zelkin checking out his smoke. Still 5Kings, they're very much convinced there. And the B side is actually heavily defended, but it's not. There's only one player. And just now. 25 seconds left on the clock. Zelkin. Ooh. That's a missed opportunity. Uzuma going in. Zelkin does finally get rid of Sun, but Uzuma's gonna have to plant this bomb. There's still one player out there in the same spot where Strove was. And it's gonna be 12 to 4. So, big lead. 8-round lead for 5Kings still. As Vody gonna go on a old famous TV jump. It's been smoked off though as Sun does go down to Zelkin's scope. Did not spot anyone across though. There is one player in CAF. 2 SMGs from 5Kings going towards that B side. And that could be an issue. As Zuma makes his way forward. The one defender that they have is all the way in spawn. And yeah, that's Vody. If he misses his shot, he's as good as that, but he doesn't. He takes out Samuel G and the frag onto Uzuma. Brilliant play from Vody. Now it's a 3-on-3 to the courtesy of him. All even Stevens as Zelkin with the bomb. Still opting to go towards B, but Vody doing absolute work. Takes out Strove as well. And Angers is going to shut down Zelkin. It's going to be down to the leader, who is not going to be able to do anything. He's going to get taken out by the AK of Angers. It will be 12 to 5. Really courtesy of Vody. Taking out 3 players there in the beginning. It looks like 5Kings had enough of this. It's going to be a calf push from both Uzuma and the leader, who will go with the SMGs. Smoke coming out as well. 2 players there. They are heavily defending this A side as Alaf goes down early on, but Sun finds himself 2. Strove comes back with the kill onto Sun. Now Samuel G takes out Angers, and that could be problematic. Still a player from orks on that A side. That is still some form of hope, unless Strove is going to wallbang in now, but Zelkin gets rid of him, and it's Samuel G to go down to Vody, and Volier is going to have to go big again. And what's a 1-on-3, now down to a 1-on-2, as the bomb is going to get planted on the A side to Zelkin, as Strove and both Zelkin remain. Strove is going to be pushing in the back. Actually, this is going to gain a lot of map information for 5Kings. Zelkin surely knows there's only one way where Vody can come from, and there comes Strove in the back to close it all out. 13 to 5 as 5Kings pick themselves up the first win of the LAN.